Hey everybody, this is Justin from FrugalSnobs.com. What's up YouTube? Brought another currency review video for everybody. Brought Christina, say hello.
Hello!
And this is one of Christina's notes, so she'll be handling most of the facts on this review. And this is from, 1957?
Yes.
This is the Series B £5 Bank of England note with the helmeted Britania.
Yes, it's also known as an O'Brien note.
I assume, was that the designer of
Yes.
the note? Alright, so interesting bill. I like the nice big Bank of England on the front side of the note. Very classy.
And right below it says £5.
Yep.
And then, as you can see, on the left-hand side is the helmeted Britania.
With the brush on the top.
Yes.
I'm not sure what this brush is, but I guess other people are dirty. But the brush on the top of the helmet, and then you have St. George slaying the dragon.
Yes.
With a sword spear. Yes. Then you also have, and Christina pointed out, a security feature, which we'll talk about here in a second. Very interesting note. It's not the same as what you would see in the Series C or D notes. To me, it was a really large note. It looked pretty big.
It is, and if you actually compare it to one of the actual United States notes, which we have right here in the binder at least.
So Christina's holding a binder, by the way, looking at a U.S. note.
It is slightly wider than one of our ones.
Yep, so the standard $1 note.
And it's about 25% taller.
Ah, gotcha. So it's an oversized bill,
Yes.
So to speak, compared to the current pound notes. And again, Christina's point, the U.S. note that she's referring to, these are the standard size U.S. notes you see today. Those were actually implemented in 1928. But you have a security feature on this note you wanted to talk about.
Yes. As I said, on the left-hand side is Britania, but then, as you'll see, there's a circle by St. George slaying the dragon, and whenever you hold it up to the light, you actually see a side profile of the helmeted Britania in that circle.
I see. So this particular bill actually was withdrawn from circulation in 1967, so you're not going to get these anymore in circulation.
No.
You'll have to buy these.
And they were last issued in 1963.
Yep, so it's very interesting. It's a very interesting bill. And as Christina pointed out, years are not printed on British pound notes. They're done by series. So anything else you want to talk about on the front side of this note?
Besides the fact that it's very colorful.
Yes, and there's no monarch on the note?
No, this is the last series to not have the monarch on it.
So that being the case, let's go ahead and flip to the back. So you hear that, folks? That's a nice crispy sound. Go ahead and make that sound again. That's a crispy sounding note. It's a very thick note. So
A crisp note.
yes, so you got a really nice find on this note. So looking at the back of the note, what do you see?
It is the lion.
The lion. It's essentially one of the beasts.
Yes, it's actually the beast of England is the lion.
Yes.
And
so-
it has the key in its mouth.
Yes.
Its paws wrapped around it, but the main part that's holding the end part of the key as it keeps its whole paw around the actual key resting on its shoulder.
Ah, interesting. So, very interesting bill. You're not going to see these anymore, folks. Again, these are notes without a monarch. They're very rare to see now, at all.
And
so to
they're
speak.
valuable.
Yes. So, I would say this note is not necessarily, I should rescind a bit. The note is not exactly rare, but it is uncommon, and there is a difference between the two.
Yes.
So, uncommon notes or coins are different than uncommon notes, bills. So an uncommon note or coin is essentially one in which you don't see many of them. You can find them, but they're not incredibly rare. As in, when we say rare, we mean there were very limited runs, very limited prints,
Yes.
very limited strikings of particular coins, and of course bills for printing. But the bill is, I would consider, uncommon but not rare. Nice note. Christina struck pretty well on this particular opportunity. But again, that is the £5 note, Series B, from the Bank of England helmeted Britania. Check out all the other videos here on YouTube, as well as check out the Frugal Snobs podcast. And while you're there, make sure on your podcatcher of choice that you hit the subscribe button. It helps us out. Check out more at FrugalSnobs.com. Check out all the videos here. Be well, never pay retail. Remember, folks, hit the subscribe button. Also, feel free to leave a comment. Take care of yourself and each other.